Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
First for the visitors, Maple River Raiders. At second base, number 1, Allie Killorn.
Hello everyone, and a good Saturday morning to you, and welcome to Castleton for day 1 of the 2025 region softball tournament here from Central Cast. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll get you set for 4 games of action when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Let's face it, moving is a pain. And if you decide to do it yourself, take the hassle out with All About Moving in Grand Forks. While national conglomerates tend to overcharge and take longer, All About Moving is locally owned and wants to make your next move an efficient and stress-free experience. Take the stress out of moving with All About Moving in Grand Forks, so you can focus on the things that really matter.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on Your Live Event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop Berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Rapp.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside, Linsinger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. So glad you could join us here from Central Cast this afternoon. The 2025 Region 1 Tournament, our Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. Let's get you our starting lines from Crystal Sugar, AmericanCrystalSugar.com. Ali Kaloran, batting order for Maple River. Ali Kaloran will lead it off. Abby Kaloran will bat second, and Kyler Schlotfeld will bat third, though it is due up for the Raiders here in the top half of inning number 1 on our American Crystal Sugar Company scoreboard. As the first pitch is a called strike from Whitney Mitchell. And a quick 2 strikes from the Squirrel pitcher. As Mitchell sets and delivers, that's a called strike 3. 3 pitches and a strikeout, and 1 away.
Number 6, Abigail Kaloran.
So Whitney Mitchell in the circle for Central Cass. As pitcher versus pitcher, as Abby Kaloran steps in, takes ball 1. And a called strike evens it up, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch swung on and missed. Making now a ball and 2 strikes. As Kaloran thought that was strike 3, took a couple steps to the dugout. Then umpire said, nope, come back. You still got 1 more strike. So it's a ball and 2 strikes. Up high evens it up now 2-2. Again, thank you for joining us here today on yourliveevent.com from Costfield here in Central Cass, Castleton, North Dakota. And just high, and Kaloran able to work the count full, 3-2. Full count, 3-2 is swung on a miss. Strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts open the game for Whitney Mitchell.
Ready to shortstop, Kyler Schlotfeld.
So ball 1 to the shortstop, Kyler Schlotfeld for Maple River. This is the 1-8 matchup. The Raiders the 8th seed, Central Cass the number 1 seed. Making now a ball and 2 strikes. As Mitchell going to look to see if she can strike out the side. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, make it now 2-2. Mandy Washburn on deck for Maple River should Schlotfeld able to reach. But a called strike 3. Mitchell strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down in the top of inning number 1. We go to the bottom of the first on yourliveevent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and Gerdau Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Whitney Mitchell will lead it off for Central Cass. Here in the bottom of the first. Mitchell struck out the side in her top half of the inning in the circle. Ball and 2 strikes. Mitchell leading it off. Pitch fell back. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count.
Shortstop, Sophie Sherwhite.
As that will bring up Sophie Sherwhite for Central Cass. After ball 4. Again, thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com as a foul ball as that one gets the knob of the bat on Sherwhite. Ball and a strike as Mitchell will take second. Again, Abigail Cloran in the circle for Maple River, the 8th seed. Here, day number 1. Got to pick up the victory today if you want to extend your season. Tournament goes Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll have all the games for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com. As a grounder, that goes right to third. They'll then throw to first, not in time. So the ground ball to third. Right to Storhoff for Maple River. But Stewart able to beat it out, so we'll have runners at the corners. So an infield single, and Aspen Preen will bat as takes ball 1. And Sherwhite able to swipe second, so we've got runners at now second and third. Ball and a strike. Is that one in the backstop? And Mitchell will come across to score. Sherwhite to third. And Central Cass able to get on the scoreboard. So 1-0 lead for the Squirrels. As Preen will send one fly towards right center field. That one is off the glove of the center fielder. It will fall for a hit, and coming in all the way to third, it gets loose, and Preen will make it all the way home. So Aspen Preen will get the home run off the glove of the center fielder, Haley Bissett. Wynn playing tricks with it, and inside the Parker makes it now 3-0. So Brady Bussey will step in for Central Cass, and she'll line one foul, make it a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. That one flied towards shallow center field. That one will fall in the infield. Wind might have blown it in a little bit, and it will be another single and a hit. So Bussey gets a single, as Maddie Stieg, the third baseman, will step in. That one into the backstop, and Bussey will take second. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. Low, 2-0. As that one lined in his single, that one will go to right field. Making the turn is Bussey. She will score. As Stieg with an RBI single. Make it now 4-0. As Stieg will now be at first. And she'll swipe second. Another runner in scoring position. Two balls, no strikes. Is that one over the glove of the third baseman? It will be extra bases. Coming in to score is Stieg as Zimmerman with an RBI double.
Designated player for the Squirrels, Kenny Halverson.
So Zimmerman will take the spot. Halverson now will step up as a squibber to first, as Washburn will make the play. Get the out, will advance the runner, so a runner at third, but the first out of the inning here for Maple River. As Keelan Flanagan, the second baseman, will step in for Central Cass. (5-0) the lead for the Squirrels here in the bottom of the first. And a foul ball makes it now 0-2. (0-2) pitch is low, make it now 1-2. Two balls and two strikes. Again, we'll have 4 games for you here today on YourLiveEvent.com. 12, 2, 4, and 6 is the schedule. Ball 3 and 2 now. Outside, it's ball 4. That will put runners at the corners. Second walk of the inning as the center fielder, Kira Gunnifson, will step in. That one out of the reach of the catcher, Zimrich. And swiping second will be Flanagan. So, runners at second and third. That one off the backstop, rolls right back to the catcher. Runners will stay put. (2-0). And a called strike on the outside corner. Make it now 2-1. As a little squibber to the pitcher. That one will get a run home. As Clorn will make the flip onto Washburn, but Zimmerman will come across to score. That'll make it 6-0. Flanagan to third. And now 2 outs. And back to the top of the order with Whitney Mitchell. So 6 runs in, runner at third here in the bottom of the first. As that one deflects off the catcher and coming in to score will be Flanagan. At a run, 7-0. I'll make the bases empty for Mitchell. Led off the inning with a walk. As that one foul, they'll get back out of play. Three balls and a strike. And ball 4, Whitney Mitchell has another walk. Both plate appearances, a base on balls. And Sophie Sherwhite will step in, and on the first pitch, Mitchell goes. She'll swipe second. So I'll put a runner in scoring position. As a grounder, shortstop. As Schonfeld able to knock it down. No play. Infield single. And runners will be at the corners. That'll bring up Aspen Preen inside the park homer her first time up. First pitch swinging, foul back out of play. Oh and 1. As a pitch, that one grounder down the third base line. It will be a base hit. 1 run is in. And sliding in safely to third is Sherwhite. It is an RBI single for Aspen Preen. Mitchell scores. Add another run now, 8-0. And runners at second and third with Brady Bussey to step in. Looks like we'll get a courtesy runner. As Emma Dutt will be the courtesy runner, number 20. As first pitch swinging for Bussey, it's fouled out of play. 0-1. And thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming to you. That one fouled or into the backstop. Bounces back. Runners will stay put. It's coming to you from the Dakota Edge Bank broadcast booth. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike. And ball 4, that'll load up the bases. So Maddie Stieg will step in, the third baseman for Central Cass. Takes ball 1. So base is loaded. Sherwhite at third. Dutt running for Preen at second. Bussey at first. 2 balls and no strikes. .30 is ball 4. It's a bases loaded walk. Sherwhite will come across to score. Dutt will move over to third. Bussey to second, and now Stieg will occupy first with the RBI. Base on balls, her second RBI. As Raya Zimmerman will step in. RBI double her first time up. 2 balls and no strikes. As that one is fouled out of play down the third base line. So 2 balls and a strike. Swung on a miss, make it now 2-2. As that one a liner towards short, and Schauffeld able to make the play, and that will retire the side. But Central Cass able to bring 9 across in the home plate. Through 1 on the Bank North scoreboard. It's Maple River 0, Central Cass 9 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you so much for joining us here today, as well as Whitney Mitchell back in once again. Struck out the side in the top of the first. She begins inning number 2. First pitch to Mandy Washburn, swung on and missed for strike 1. Washburn, the first baseman for the Raiders. Up high. Even it up now. Ball and a strike. Fouled into the screen. Ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2. Outside. Evens up now 2-2. Able to get a piece of it to stay alive. Defensively for Central Cass, Whitney Mitchell in the circle. Aspen Preen behind the plate. That is your battery. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Mitchell has struck out all 4 batters she has seen so far here this afternoon. Brady Busty at first. Keelan Flanagan at second. Swung on and missed as Haley Bissett, the center fielder, stepping up to the plate. Oh and 2. Sophie Sherwhite at short. Maddie Stieg at third. That is your infield for the Squirrels. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 5 straight strikeouts to begin the game for Whitney Mitchell.
Third baseman, Ariana Storhoff.
Zariana Storhoff will bat. Is that a grounder towards Flanagan at second? 4-3 on the putout, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3. Down goes the Raiders in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 9, Maple River 0 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
The City of Hillsborough invites you to make Hillsborough your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsborough. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsborough, contact the Hillsborough City Office at 701-636-4620.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Again, thanks for joining us here. Our first pitch today was from the Red River Valley Speedway and Norman County Raceway. Again, 3 times the World of Outlaws are coming to the Red River Valley. The World of Outlaw Sprint Cars coming twice to the Red River Valley Speedway. The World of Outlaw Late Models coming to Norman County Raceway in Ada this summer. As Kaylee Halverson will little nubber. It stayed fair, was confused, thought it would be foul, didn't run, and it will be 2-3 on the putout for out number 1. As Keelan Flanagan will foul the first pitch, 0-1. Ball on a strike. Flanagan, a walk, came around to score in the first inning. 2 balls and 1 strike. Little number fouled. Evens it up now 2-2. Defensively for Maple River, Abby Cloran is in the circle. Blake Zimrich behind the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That is your battery for Maple River. As foul ball down the third baseline. Count will stay full at 3-2. Mandy Washburn at first, Allie Kaloran at second, Kayla Schottfeld short, and Abrina Storhoff at third. That is your infield. As a walk to Flanagan. As Kira Gunnifson, first pitch swinging, foul ball behind the Squirrel dugout down the first base line, 0-1. Callie Zahn in right field. Haley Bissett in center. Aubrey Nelson in left. That is your defensive positioning for Maple River, as Flanagan will take second. Another runner in scoring position. As Zimrich loses track of it in the dirt, couldn't find it, and so taking now third will be Flanagan. So, runner 60 feet from home. 2-0 pitch, grounder, second base. Lauren able to get it in the glove. However, able to beat it out. If Gunnifson, it's an RBI infield single. As Flanagan will come across to score, and it's 10-0. We'll go back to the top of the order with Whitney Mitchell. Pitch called a ball, as Gunnifson will swipe second. (10-0). Squirrels with the lead. Pitch is high. Two balls and no strikes. Mitchell, a pair of walks in the first inning as she'll foul out one down the third base line. Out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4. Gets to the backstop. So Gunnifson will take third as Mitchell. Third walk. And Sophie Sherwhite will step in. First pitch to Sherwhite in the dirt. Deflects off of Zimprich, and Mitchell will take second. Sherwhite, a pair of singles and a couple runs scored. As she's swinging, that one is fly towards left center field. That one will get down for a base hit. 2 runs will score. She's going to make the turnaround second. She'll hold right there. It's a 2-run triple. So a 2-run triple as Gunnifson and Mitchell come across to score. Aspen Preen, first pitch swinging. That one will roll all the way to the fence. It will be a double. Nope, she's thinking 3. She'll slide in safely with an RBI triple. Back-to-back RBI triples. And it's now 13-0. As Brady Bussey will step in for Central Cass. Two balls, no strikes to Bussey, the first baseman. Grounder foul. Two one. That one is fly towards left field, but drifting and foul, out of play. So just a loud strike as it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. I see a single and a walk with a run scored so far this afternoon, as this one is fly towards center field. Coming in for it, that one will fall in the Bermuda Triangle. It'll be an RBI single as Preen will come across to score. So Bussy, the second RBI for her. Make it now 14-0. As a grounder towards second, they'll go to second base for the out, as Kaloran to Schottfeld will get the fielder's choice. 4-6 on the fielder's choice, so Bussy is out at second. As Raya Zimmerman hopper towards second base and able to beat it out, so Zimmerman will get an infield single. Stieg will go to second. As Kaylee Halverson will step back in. Second time she's batted this inning. As pitch goes to the backstop, so both runners will advance one base. A ball and a strike. As that one flied towards right field, but drifting, it'll go foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Overson 0 for 2, grounded out to the pitcher in the first. Led off this inning with a ground out as well. Ball and 2 strikes. That one skips into the turf. Runners will stay put. It'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Kaloran sets 2-2. Grounder, third base side, foul. We'll do it again. Two-two pitch. Squibber, third base side. It'll stay fair. Throw on to first, and got her. 5-3 on the ground out, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the second, but 5 more runs come across after 2. It's 14-0 in favor of the Squirrels on the Bank North scoreboard and YourLiveEvent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So we go to the top of inning number 3. $14-0 is the lead for Central Cass. As Calizan, the right fielder, will lead it off for Maple River. First pitch to her is a called strike. Up high, even at now 1-1. Swung on a miss, now 1-2. So far, Whitney Mitchell, 6 batters faced, 6 outs, 5 of them by strikeout. Up high. Two up high, make the count now full at 3-2. So a full count to Calizan. 7-spot hitter for Maple River. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Mitchell today, and 1 away. As Blakely Zimprick will step in, the catcher for the Raiders. 8-spot hitter. 0-1 in the dirt. 1-0. We'll have the 4-5 matchup next. Four or five matchup is Northern Casa and Enderlin. Scheduled for 2 o'clock. Swung on and missed, making it now 1-2. Game 3 will be the 2-7 matchup. Kindred Richland going up against Lisbon. And our nightcap tonight, the 3-6 matchup, Hillsborough Central Valley, and then the Hankinson Co-op. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. As that one line towards right field drifting, and it will end up foul. And so we'll do it again at 2-2. Raiders seeing if they can get their first base runner on here today. And got to pick up a victory today if you want to advance to Monday. And a called strike 3 got her looking. Strikeout number 7. So the left fielder, Aubrey Nelson, the 9-spot hitter, will step in. Called strike. And swung on a miss for strike 3. As Mitchell able to strike out the side once again. 1-2-3, down goes Maple River as we go to the bottom of the third. 14-0 the Squirrels lead on the Bake North scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsborough area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsborough, 701-430-0877.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's get you a in-game update from Golden Harvest and Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Give them a call today, 701-430-0877. In the first inning, Central Cass got 9 across, added 5 more in the second to make it now a 14-0 lead for Maple River. Unable to get anything going with the bat so far, as Whitney Mitchell has struck out 8 Raiders in the first 3 innings. As Flanagan first pitch swinging, she'll get a double. So that'll bring up Kira Gunnifson to step in. Ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike. Pitch from Kaloran is hops off the turf, and so taking third will be Flanagan. Runner 60 feet from home. And it's ball 4. Put runners at the corners. As Whitney Mitchell will step in. First pitch swinging, line towards center field, but able to make the play is Bissett. However, that will bring a run home as Flanagan will tag up on the play. It's an RBI sac fly. And it's now 15-0. Pitch skips off the turf, and so runner will advance to second. So 15-0 now is the score. And Sophie Sherwhite will step in. 2 balls, no strikes. So Gunnifson now at second with 1 away. As that one flied towards left field, that one will fall down. 1 run is making the turn and coming around to score is Gunnifson, as it's an RBI triple. Sherwhite, her third triple. She's 4 for 4. Put another run on the board. It's now 16-0. As a runner at third. Pitch high, bounces right off the fence, right back to the catcher Zimprich. Ball and no strikes. Up high now, 2-0. Preen 3 for 3, an inside the park home run, a single and an RBI triple in her 3 plate appearances. Grounder too short. Schottfeld able to pick it up. Throw on to first is not in time. It's an infield RBI single. Sherwhite will score. Preen now with another RBI. As it looks like we have a courtesy runner. Nope. Preen says, I'm good to run. And so Brady Bussey will step in. And that one is fouled down the third base line for strike 1. See a single, 2 singles, a walk, and a run scored. As 17-0 is now the lead for Central Cass. 0-1, up high, ball and a strike. Flex off the turf, able to get a piece of it was Zimprich, and Preen will stay put at first. 2-1, a ball, make it now 3-1. And ball 4, it's a walk. So Preen will take second. As Maddie Stieg will step in. She'll take ball 1. As fouls that one off of her leg, so it'll be strike 1. So it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. As that one skips in front of home plate, both runners will advance 60 feet. Preen now to third, Bussey to second. Stieg a single, a run scored, a walk, and grounded into a fielder's choice. Three balls and a strike. Inside for ball 4. That'll load him up. As the right fielder, Raya Zimmerman, will step in. First pitch fouled out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch outside. Ball and a strike. Grounder, third base line, foul. 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. So you can see in the distance the javelin throws for the region track meet, which is also going on right here from Castleton. You can also find that right here on yourliveevent.com. Field events, throwing events, running events, all that can be found on yourliveevent.com as well. Sky towards center field as Bissett off of the glove. Try to go to second. Safe. Everyone is safe. As we'll get an error. E8. Everyone is safe and everyone will advance. So Kaylee Holverson will step in. It's now 18-0. Bases will stay loaded. As the ground of that one is past the second baseman, Kaloran, 1 run is in. They'll wave across, and 2 runs will come around to score. So Bussey and Stieg will come around. Zimmerman to second. Solverson with the 2-run single. 20-0. As Holverson will ground it back to the pitcher. It'll be a fielder's choice as she'll go on to third to Storhoff. 1-3 on the fielder's choice. As Kira Gunnifson will line 1 foul. So Zimmerman was out at third. Holverson is at second now, and Flanagan will occupy first. First and second, now 2 down. As Gunnifson will foul that one out of play. Quickly, 2 strikes. As Gunnifson, the 11th batter to bat this inning. That one deflected off of the netting. It will stay 0-2. 0-2 on its way. That one gets away from the catcher. Zimprich throw on to third. And so, both runners will advance 60 feet. 1-2 pitch. It's by Zimprich. Runners will stay put. It's 2-2. Kaloran for Maple River. See if she can get out of this inning. 2-2 is just high. Run the count full now at 3-2. Full count. As a little nubber. As Kaloran will throw on to first. And safe. So Gunnifson will reach base. Runners stayed put, so that'll load up the bases, and we're back to the top of the order. with Whitney Mitchell. He'll take ball 1. One-0. Inside, making out 2-0. Mitchell yet to record a plate appearance. She walked her first 3 times. Came around to score each time. Then earlier this inning, a sacrifice fly, an RBI sac fly. Three balls, no strikes. Lauren deals, and it's a called strike 1. Three one. As that one skips in front of the plate, it's ball 4. It's an RBI walk. So Halverson will come around. Flanagan now to third. Gunnifson will occupy second, and Whitney Mitchell, her second RBI, and her 4th base on balls. So we'll get a mound visit. But now 21-0. And Sophie Sherwhite, first pitch swinging, but foul down the third base line for strike 1. So now actually a pinch hitter, number 22, Olivia Rude. So she'll bat in place of Sherwhite. Ball 1, make it now 1-1. Lauren sets, delivers ball 2, 2-1. So Olivia Rude, the pinch hitter for Central Cass. She'll take ball 3. Three balls and a strike. This set by Cloran, and ball 4. As all runners will advance, so Flanagan now will take home. Gunnifson to third, Mitchell to second, and Olivia Rude, the shortstop. As now pinch hitter, Emma Dutt will pinch hit for the catcher, Aspen Preen. Made a courtesy runner appearance in the first inning, came around to score. Grounder to the pitcher. They'll go to home, and off the glove of Zimprich, everyone is safe. An error and another run across, make it now 23-0. Number 6, Kayla Rossell, will step in for Central Cass as the pinch hitter. Base is still loaded. It's 23-0 in favor of the Squirrels. As Mitchell at third, Olivia Rude is at second, and Dutt is now at first. Inside corner called strike, now 2-1. To Rossell, as she'll sky that one in the infield, and Cloran able to make the play for out number 3. But 9 more runs come across for Central Cass. We've played 3 on the Bank North scoreboard. It's the Squirrels 23, Maple River 0. We go to the 4th on YourLiveEvent.com.
'cause you don't have to go alone. I will bring you through the storm. I will lift you up. No, you're not on your own. I will be the light that carries you through the storm. I will lift you up.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students from academics, arts, athletics, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cass Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now, or follow the Northern Cass Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year, or simply search for the Northern Cass Booster Club page on the Northern Cass School website. Go Jags!
So we go to the top of inning number 4. All right, so Kayla Rosso will be the first baseman. Olivia Rude will be at short, and Raya Zimmerman is now in the circle for Central Cass. And Emma Dutt is behind the plate. As the first pitch. Strike one is back to the top of the order. Allie Kaloran, the second baseman, will step in. So 0-2.
Ricky Mitchell now at second base for the Squirrels. Keelan Flanagan in right field.
So Whitney Mitchell will now take second base, and Keelan Flanagan is now in right field for the Squirrels. Two balls and two strikes. And strike three. Ninth strikeout for Squirrel pitchers here this afternoon. As now Abby Kaloran will step in. Takes ball one. One-0 from Zimmerman, as that is a hit. That one is over the head of Parkhouse, as Kaloran will make the turn around. It's a double and the first hit for the Raiders here this afternoon. So Abigail Kaloran will get the double, put first base runner, first hit for the Raiders here this afternoon. Kayla Schottfeld will step in. She'll take strike one from Zimmerman. Popped up, drifting foul. Oh and 2. Schottfeld 0 for 1, a strikeout to end inning number 1. 0-2 pitch. Inside, a ball and 2 strikes. And swung on a miss. That's strike 3. And out number 2. As the first baseman, Mandy Washburn will step in. That one goes to the backstop, and so Kaloran will take third. See if Washburn can drive in the first run for the Raiders. Foul, the ball, and a strike. Washburn 0 for 1, struck out to lead off the second. 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2-0. Abigail Kaloran at third for Maple River. See if they can get a run on the scoreboard. 2-0 pitch. Outside, now make it 3 balls and a strike. Three-one delivery. Grounder, second base. Mitchell on to first, and that will retire the side. No runs, but maybe we'll ever get their first hit. No errors. They left one on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 4. Central Cass 23, Maple River 0 on the Make North scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com. The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
New pitcher in for Maple River as Hallie Bissett will come in from center field to be the pitcher here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is ball 1. As Maddie Stieg will bat, she'll fly that one towards left field. They'll get down for a base hit. Maddie Stieg, her second hit. And a runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th. As Ryder Zimmerman will pop one up. First pitch and able to make the catch is Zimprich for out number 1. Tried to throw it onto first for the double play, but no one was at first base, and so Stieg will go all the way to third. As now they're going to appeal to first base, and she's out. So they'll say that Stieg did not tag, so it's 2 outs, and the bases will now be empty. Rachel Parkhouse will pinch hit. So Zimmerman pops out to the catcher, Zimprich. Tried to go the double play to first base. First base wasn't there, but Stieg did not tag up, did not go back to the base. And so it's a double play. And 2 outs. As Parkhouse will foul one back out of play. Parkhouse, her first plate appearance, has been the designated player out in left field. Now the chance to bat, right in place of the designated player, Kaylee Halverson. And quickly 2 strikes. As foul back out of play. Oh, 2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, none left on. We go to the top of the 5th on the Bank North scoreboard. CentraCast 23, Maple River 0 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-9450.
Zimmerman will step in, or will stay in the circle for the top of the 5th. As Bissett will step in, she'll take ball 1. One-0. Swung on a miss. Now evens it up at 1-1. So Maple River down to their final 3 outs of the season. And a foul ball down the first base line. Ball and 2 strikes. And win today, you advance in the tournament to Monday. Or essentially, you got to win at least 2 before you lose 2. Foul back out of play. In 4 regions now, so the top 2 in the region advance to the state tournament. As Squibber, third base. Stieg on to first for the out. Five to 3. As Aubriana Storhoff will step in with 1 gone. First pitch swinging, grounder, shortstop, knocking it down is Rude. Throw on to first, and got her. 6-3 on the putout, 2 quick outs, and the Raiders are down to their final out. As the right fielder, Callie Zahn, will step in. Up high for ball 1. Zahn 0 for 1, struck out to lead off the 3rd in her first plate appearance. Foul down the third base line. Ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Now a ball and 2 strikes as the Raiders are now down to their final strike. Should Zahn reach? Zimprich on deck for the Raiders. 1-2. Swung on and missed, goes in the dirt. They're going to have to go to first. Throw on to first is not in time, so it is a strikeout for Zahn, but she advances on the wild pitch. And so it'll stay 2 outs, and now a runner at first. Blakely Zimprich will step in. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. One on its way. That one in the dirt gets by Dutt, and Zahn will go to second. As foul ball has gained a piece of it with Zimprich. Will be strike 2, so a ball and 2 strikes. Again, the Raiders are down to their final out. 1-2. Up high. Zimprich thought about it, able to stay back. Checked her swing, and it's even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is low, and the count is full at 3-2. Zimprich struck out in the third, her lone plate appearance. Should she reach? Aubrey Nelson due up for the Raiders. 3-2. Grounder, third base side. It's foul, and we'll do it again. So Zimprich able to stay alive, at least for one more pitch. Count stays full. 3-2. Zimmerman deals, and strike 3. Got her swinging. That is out number 3. And that'll do it. We'll have a run rule, and so your final on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cast 23, Maple River 0. We'll recap and we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 201 Main Street, Hunter.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Time now for our post-game report. That is from the Red River Valley Speedway and the Norman County Raceway. Norman County Raceway, check out the World of Out late models on June 28th in Ada. Tickets are now available at normancountyraceway.com. In West Fargo at the Red River Valley Speedway, Fargo night races start at 7. World of Outlaw Sprint Cars making 2 appearances May 31st and August 23rd. More info at redrivervalleyspeedway.com. Well, 23 runs for Central Cass, picking up the victory, shutting out Maple River 23-0. Let's get you our final stats here. Whitney Mitchell in the circles. She went 3 innings, gave up no hits, no runs, struck out 8. Raya Zimmerman came in relief, pitched the final 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 4. At the plate for Central Cass, Whitney Mitchell officially did not register a plate appearance, 4 walks, as well as an RBI sacrifice fly, 2 total RBIs for her. Sophie Sherwhite, she went 3 for 3, a triple, a couple singles, a walk, 3 runs scored. Olivia Rude came in and pinch hit for her in the 3rd. She got a walk. Sherwhite 2 RBIs, Rude with 1 RBI. Catcher Aspen Preen 4 for 4. Couple singles, a triple, an inside the park home run, 3 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. Emma Dutt came in as a pinch hitter. She reached on an error. Brady Bussey, she went 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, 2 walks, and 2 RBIs. Kayla Russell came in and pinch hit. She popped out to the catcher. Maddie Stieg, she went 2 for 2. Also reached on a walk with 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. Raya Zimmerman, 2 for 4 with an RBI double and a run scored. Kaylee Holverson, 1 for 4 with a single, a run scored. Rachel Parkhouse came in pinch hit, struck out to end the 4th inning. Keelan Flanagan, 1 for 2 with 2 walks, a double, and a run scored. Kira Gunnifson, 2 for 2 with a walk, 3 runs scored. For Maple River, it was Abby Kaloran. She pitched the first 3 innings, giving up 23 runs. Then Ailey Bissett came in for the final 2 innings, or the final inning, gave up 1 hit but no runs. For batting order, Allie Kaloran 0 for 2. Abby Kaloran 1 for 2, a double. The lone hit for Maple River got a double. Ayla Schottfeld was 0 for 2. Mandy Washburn 0 for 2. Hallie Bissett 0 for 2. Abrina Storhoff 0 for 2. Callie Zahn 0 for 2. Blakely Zimprich 0 for 2. And Aubrey Nelson 0 for 1. That's your final stats. We'll take a break. We'll get some awards when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
It's time to hit the ground with summer lawn and gardening projects, and Mayport Hardware is here to help. Stop by the greenhouse and browse the wide selection of flowers to liven up your yard. From the outdoor power tools of mowers, tillers, and trimmers to the lawn care essentials of seeds, fertilizers, and top-tier gardening tools, let Mayport Hardware transform your yard to where the grass is greener. Come visit Tim, Sue, and the staff at Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. We'll get you our awards here. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game from Enbridge. So Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Whitney Mitchell for Central Cass. 3 shutout innings, did not give up a hit. 8 strikeouts. Also at the plate. Reached base 4 out of the 5 times, all on walks. Expected pitcher to know strike what the strike zone is. And also an RBI sacrifice fly. Whitney Mitchell is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game from Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. As we'll move along to our Halstead Telephone Company connection of the game. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. Online at halsteadtel.com. As Sophie Sherwhite will give her the connection here. 3 for 3 in the first 2 innings. Couple of RBI singles, also a triple as well. Sophie Sherwhite, as well as reached on a walk and came around to score as well. She's your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Again, halsteadtel.com. And our Agassiz Precision Egg play of the game. As we'll give that the player Aspen Preen an inside the park home run, a triple, 2 singles, 4 for 4 for the catcher Aspen Preen. That's your Agassiz Precision Egg play of the game. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Give them a call, 701-436-2119, or you can visit them online at planterdoc.com. That will do it for game number 1. We will end this stream. And then we'll take a couple of moments here. We'll reset our scoreboard. We'll reset our cameras. And then come to you with our second game of the afternoon. It is Enderlin and Northern Cats. We'll have that for you coming up here. Stay tuned. This is the Region 1 softball tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.